Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. I hope you guys are enjoying the start of your weekend. You know, we doing this little Friday night video. I don't think this is going to be long. I always say that it'll be like 45 minutes to an hour, but I guarantee you it won't be that long. So, first, thank y'all for watching. If you're a first time watcher to our show, please click that subscribe button. Also share this video to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, text message. You can share it from the Facebook, Instagram page, from the Facebook official page. You can click the link and share it, like and share. And everybody like it. I think I said that already. I'm just ready to get this done. So the first thing I'm going to start with is Miss Mary J. Blige. Mary was married to Kendu for over 11 years. I think it was over 11 years, right?
They were together for a very long time.
Yeah, for a very long time. And Mary J. Blige has finally gotten her divorce from Kendu Isaacs. Now, the thing is, Mary J. Blige has to pay temporary spousal support for him. Now, I don't know how long she has to pay, but she has to pay him $30,000 a month. Now, you guys might be saying that's a lot of money, but that's a whole lot less than what he was asking for. Exactly $100,000 less, because he wanted $130,000 a month because Mary J. Blige gave him the lifestyle that he became accustomed to. So Mary J. Blige had to, I like saying her name, Mary J. Blige had to give him $30,000 a month, and she had to give him back spousal support in the amount of $235,000 dating back to September. So Mary J. Blige, listen, you just dodged the bullet. I'm glad you don't have to pay all of that because, you know, it's nobody. First of all, I think it's sad when a woman has to pay for a man, but they were a team, and he probably did help out on some stuff and was getting paid for it. So I understand, okay? But I hope it's not no long-term thing. I don't know how long temporary is, but Mary, I want Mary to do her thing. Mary got an album out, but it don't feel like she got an album out because she's dealing with all of this drama with her husband. But I want Mary to go out there, go out on tour, and do her motherfucker. Do what you do best, Mary. Sing and put on a show and go off. Like, you can write books now about this marriage. You already got that album out. I'm just waiting for Mary to just do it. Like, it don't seem like Mary put a new album out, even though the strength of a woman is so great. It's like, where's the push behind it? Where's the interviews? Mary, you got to get the fuck out and talk, because people about to start on the vacation stuff. Something's coming up in 2 weeks. You gotta say something, shit.
It's funny because when I posted about this yesterday on my Instagram page, it was more females like, well, listen, if it was the other way around, the man would have to pay, so why shouldn't she have to pay? And I was kind of shocked, because I'm thinking like, wow, these are females saying this. But I mean, you know, like you said, she gave him that lifestyle for all these years that he became accustomed to, so he wanted to continue that lifestyle. $30,000 is a lot of money a month to me. I feel like that, okay, because I ain't got $30,000. So that's a lot of money to me. You know what I mean? But it's just sad because it's sad. Well, from what we've heard, he cheated on her. And so it's sad that she's now rewarding him for cheating on her. Because that's what it kind of looks like. She's rewarding him now for cheating on her, and it's kind of sad. It's just unfortunate because sometimes you wish, let's just end this. And some people were asking, wow, she didn't have a prenup, this, that, and the third. But some people don't have prenups because they feel, you know, prenups can end a marriage before it began. So some people don't want to go through that prenup hassle because a lot of people really feel in their minds that they're going to be with this person forever. So they don't think about prenups. It's unfortunate though because now she's in that situation now that she has to pay this man, and like you said, you know, this temporary spousal support can be for a year, it can be for 2 years, it can be for 3 years, we don't know, but hopefully, however long it is, hopefully he's getting these $30,000 checks and he's saving them.
Well, he ain't got no choice but to save,
okay? Because yeah, I don't know what he's good for.
Nothing.
Other than managing, well, he was managing her, right?
He was managing her.
At one point, he was.
Yeah, I mean, he really helped Mary J. Blige.
He did.
A whole lot of stuff.
But I don't know who else he manages other than her.
No, I don't either. And I never heard of Kendu before he got with Mary J. Blige.
Yeah,
so he could have been behind the scenes, but
hopefully he's saving a whole lot of checks. Hopefully he still keeps in contact with connects in the industry that, you know, so that he can still get some work and whatever capacity that he'll be able to work in. But yeah, because
I don't know. He's gonna get $360,000 a year from Mary J. Blige until I don't know when, but hopefully he saves it. And the judge told them that they both were just spending up their money and not being responsible with their money. And he was saying that Mary still owed, the taxes or whatever. But
taxes on what?
remember, she got hit with a lawsuit like a couple years ago. So he was like, they weren't being smart with their money, and that's why they're in debt. So I just hope that I hope that Mary's be okay.
Yeah, me too.
Like, put this shit behind you. Give him his little coin. Give him his check.
And send him on his way.
Yes, and if you could pay it to him in installments, give it to him in installments and not months.
This way, because you don't need that aggravation.
No,
you really don't need this aggravation.
no. It's over. I'm just glad it's over for her. He was cheating on her all the time, and she was out there dedicated to you. Be Without You, that whole fucking album.
Right.
You out here showing your. I'm over it.
Never trust a man with pretty eyes.
That we used to hear that all the time, or green eyes and stuff.
He
like
has
that.
nice eyes.
Yeah, they like that.
Yeah.
Because some people
They
can
captivate
just
women.
make you do whatever you. They say, Toya, jump, and you want to jump.
No, I'm not jumping.
Some people do.
It depends on what I'm jumping on.
But I'm talking. Yeah, I'm not saying literally jump off a bridge, but some people do it. Like that guy that's on Instagram. Like, I can't even look at his Instagram. You know what I'm talking about.
He's from Philly.
Yeah. Like, bitch, I can't because.
And he's equally nice looking in person too. That's just him. He's and he's engaged to his girlfriend now. I think Donnell. I forget what his last name is, but that's just him.
I don't even want to see.
I remember when he was younger, because he's really young. He's like 21, 22, something like that. Yeah, he's really young. Because I remember some years ago when I used to work at Hub, when I used to catch the subway, he'd be in high school, and you would always see him off from everybody else. All the other people, he would be standing there by himself. He was always just and he was always quiet and reserved. And he never was one of those loud, rambunctious boys. He just always, and it's like, when I see him today, it's like, wow, that's the guy that I remember some years ago, and he grew up to be this well-mannered, educated young man, and good for him, because, some guys, they will become this, I'm bigger than life because I have these, not even just guys, some girls, because I have these looks, and, but he said, no, I'm not going to let these looks, I'm going to work. Because it ain't just about my looks. I'm going to work, and I'm going to work hard too. So he's a great motivational speaker. Him and his fiance now. So, yeah.
She's a motivational speaker too?
She's a very, yeah.
Bitch, what's
they
her
both
name?
are. I can't think of what her name is. But if you go on his page.
I think his name is.
But they do a good job, especially with the young people. Like, they do a very good job. Yeah, right there. The second one.
Everything. Everything.
Yeah, that's her right there.
Oh, he's 23. She's cute. Okay, let's go to the show. Let's get back to the show. So, so before...
Y'all didn't hear what I asked.
So before James Comey testified on Thursday morning, on Wednesday night, Tamar, Tiny, and Toya.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Tamar, Tiny, and Toya. How do we go from James Comey to Tamar, Tiny, and Toya?
They took over the Instagram.
That's like going from Beyonce to the Pussycat Dolls. How'd you do that?
Is this air even working? Cause I don't feel nothing.
It's not.
I don't feel. I got to put it on high. There we go. We gonna have to talk about it.
How
Okay.
did you do that?
So
I hope they're not on the same Pandora mix.
Oh boy, baby. So I told y'all about the other day, and Tiny telling them to fix it, and T.I. was telling them to fix it, and we both agreed that they should fix it, but of course, not on social media.
Not on social media.
So Tamar put in a long, shady-filled apology to Tiny, but she wasn't being shady to Tiny. She was being shady to Paperback Toya.
Paperback Toya. Bitch.
Oh was a good one. Whoever wrote that one. Bitch, that was a good one. Paperback. So basically, Tamar was just saying that, you know, she want to fix their friendship and basically calling Toya like she was like the jealous one that instigated their friendship and would rather see Tamar and Tiny apart than be together. But she was like, yeah, we're going to get back together. We're going to, she want T.I. to, you know, handle the whole conversation because they are family and they've known each other for 19 years and they want to get back to their sisterhood because they haven't spoken to each other in about a year. So once Toya got a wind of Tamar's conversation,
which didn't take very long.
No, it sure didn't.
Because she posted it on social media.
She was like, Paperback Toya. And I mean, Toya went off and said a whole bunch of stuff calling Tamar dishonest, disloyal. She's a fake bitch. She's a jealous one. I mean, hey, yeah. She went off. She went off.
She said, wait,
you got the letter?
I have it because I'm going to read it. Okay. So this was Paperback Toya Wright's response to Tamar. Paperback Toya? Really, bitch? What does your non-sincere apology and fake-ass public outreach have to do with me? Good point. You are the fakest bitch I know. You wrote all of that pathetic, attention-seeking bullshit, but you conveniently forgot to tell them why you're really mad. Speak up. I'll tell them why you and your so-called best friend of 19 years fell out. Why didn't you tell them how petty you really are? I see nothing but lies. What type of bitch gets mad because a friend posts a birthday message about another friend? Oh boy, I see nothing but other lies here. I have your answer though. The same petty ass bitch that got mad at everyone. Oh, I know all too well. Who went on the Real talk show that she was fired from. I'm sick of you popping off on everybody, then playing victim with your over-the-top, under-the-table ass. Now that was a reason.
And I've never heard of that.
But I will be using it. You over-the-top, under-the-table ass bitch. No? Because I'll go there.
Over the top, under the table.
Over the top and under the table. I have to look that up and see what that means. Ooh, where did I leave off?
You talk.
Okay, yeah. Everybody, if they're playing victim, with your over the top, under the table ass. Come on, Toya. Now that's a read. You talk shit about your own sisters. You do. You're disrespectful, disloyal, jealous attention fiend. Your desire to be front and center and have all the attention even spilled over into the church. People trying to hear the Lord's word and you want the people to watch you work. Fake ass praise. Fuck you all days and always, Tamar. Love always. Paperback Toya. My new book will be dropping in July. And then her hashtags go on to read, I have time today. I apologize to my followers. She keep playing with me and she gonna see these hands. Sometimes, no, she didn't say that, but she should have. Sometimes the NOLA have to come out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yes.
Listen. I see Tamar didn't respond. I don't know if she did. It didn't come to me.
It didn't come to her.
And I seen that Toya deleted it off of her page.
Well, I got it on mine.
And I know that Tony, what's her name? Tiny was like, oh my God, can y'all fix it? Y'all
now Tiny telling them to fix it. Yeah. Everybody got fixing. Everybody's fixing. Meanwhile, my car has still got a fucked up door. Come fix this.
So,
ain't that some shit?
Listen.
Wow.
I think that if Tamar wanted to do the apology thing, she should just apologize straight to
Tiny. There's no need to add
and
Toya.
no need for Toya to be into it. Toya had a right to go off. You said that she writing paper book, and in her paper book she writing lies. Well, now she done called you out.
Well, I mean, is this Toya's first book?
No, well, this was her first book she wrote last year, and now she's writing books.
Well, I mean,
I guess she getting them checks.
Yeah, but I mean, she couldn't get a hardback cover.
I don't even know if she had a hardback cover or not. But I mean, she's starting out. She's an independent,
she's an independent
writer.
Well, I mean, maybe she had it. Maybe it was paperback, and Tamar says it. But it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Somebody bought it.
Yeah. Somebody did buy it because I mean, obviously, because she's writing another book.
I mean, she's no Suzanne Collins,
No.
so I wouldn't expect
Well,
her to
she's
be
no James
paperback,
Patterson.
hardback. You're James Patterson,
Or Dean
you know,
Koontz.
or Dean Corse, or you know, Dean Martin and the rest of them. She's none of that. Okay. So I wouldn't expect her books to be hardcover.
Is she Beverly Cleary?
No, she's damn sure not Beverly Cleary. And shout out to Beverly Cleary, because you know she's 100.
Yeah,
She is. She's under 100.
Well, listen.
And she's still kicking it.
Yes, and she's still alive because I see her trending like
She's
a
still
couple months
kicking
ago.
it. She's no Beverly Cleary. And she has a long way to go before she even tops Ramona and Beezy or whatever the child's name was. But let me just say this, okay? Toya, you keep writing them books, and they will go from paperback to hardcover.
And I might buy one because I want to see what she's writing about.
Now, I don't buy no paperbacks because the end's been too fast.
First of all, I don't even do that. I do Kindles. I don't even read.
I like a good book.
I don't read books.
I like a good book. I don't like reading books off of your tablets and stuff. I like to have a book. You know, I just like to have a book. Now, I do have some paperbacks. I will admit, I do have some. But
Toya should name her book Paperback.
if I can get a hardback, I'll get a hardback.
Well, listen.
Because if you know you drinking something in the spill, then the damn paperback is all wet and it starts torn and crinkling, and then you carrying the paperback book, and then the ends and stuff start flipping and folding and dripping. Yeah.
This is the most we ever use paperback in the video.
Yeah. Come on, Toya. Come on. Don't let her get you like that. Start with a hardback.
And Tiny, I wouldn't want them to fix it because Toya already said exactly how she felt,
Right.
and she meant it.
And I don't think those are the type of people that need to be friends again.
No.
Because something pop off, Toya will punch him.
Because that's New Orleans, and
Because that's New Orleans. And I guarantee you,
But I love
Tamar's
him.
not hitting her back.
Who?
Tamar's not going to hit her back.
No, because that's what Tawana and Tracy was. Well, and bitches, that's gonna be good.
Well,
let me stop this thing.
Well, Tamanda's somewhere minding her business.
Yeah, because she posted a picture.
You know what? Listen, I could, but I won't.
Oh,
Listen, hey, sometimes you just gotta mind your business.
yes, I mean, it's nothing else you can do.
You know?
Because once you put yourself out there to say those things, and then you got your friend co-signing and posting pictures.
Well, who's the friend?
I don't know his name. Some friend, it was on the Shade Room posted it. So,
I ain't see that. Let me go to it.
yeah.
Oh, whose friend was co-signing? Tamar's friend?
Yeah. So then I seen your post.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
I did not know. The Shade Room posts so much.
Yeah.
I don't know, but you know what? I'm not even gonna say nothing to these social media friends that she's gotten thus far because. But where is it?
It's on there.
And how do I know where? How do I know when I come across
When
it?
you see Tamar or when you see Tiny. Who's that?
This is Toya and Regine. Because I want to see what the friend said and who's the friend.
Let's swipe over. It might be in there. No. All right. It got to be right in that area. Even Regine got in it.
Regine needs to stay in the child's face, but not in Del's face.
There we go, right there.
Child, I think she blocked me on Instagram because I don't see her no more. But you blocked me. You blocked me on Instagram not because you and I had any type of beef, because we never had any type of beef. Because I don't pay you no mind. Because I don't eat lunch meat, so I damn sure don't pay you no mind. But
I wasn't ready for that one. Go ahead.
because I don't, and I don't eat hoagies. But you blocked me on Instagram because you got tired of seeing me post stuff about Tamar. But you forget, I know her. And the stuff that I'm talking about is coming from facts. I'm not pulling things out of the air. You just met her. She just became your best friend. You have no authority to ever speak on anything that I'm saying about someone that I had a relationship with because you weren't even there. So how dare you? You just met her off the social media and now that's your best friend.
And if all these other people saying the same thing,
that's because some people like that they're just driven to be seen. What you're doing now, I've been there and done that, and trust me, I wouldn't want to do it again. Because one thing about me, I don't kiss ass. That's why I'm not her friend.
That's why we not
I
in
don't
a
kiss
position.
ass. Yes. Okay. You got so much to say. Let's not forget about that time you hit me up on Twitter asking me why we weren't friends no more, and I paid your message dust. Dust.
I wanted to see
because you wanted to see what I
said.
had to say because you already knew what the fucking what the response was.
Yeah.
Okay. So don't play with me because I keep my fucking receipts, bitch. Now I'm not that girl that you would want to play with. Sometimes it's best that people mind their business and keep it cute. If you don't know what's going on, you have nothing to say. You have no right to speak on something that you weren't there in.
It was a hell of a lot going on.
And it was a hell of a lot going on. Okay.
All right, let's move on. So,
Oh God! But I forgot to see what she wrote. What she posted. Ciao. And somebody who looks like that should not chime into anything.
I'm just gonna stick to water.
Don't get me started, because I ain't read a motherfucker in a long.
Don't get upset. I'm trying to calm you down.
I ain't read a bitch in a long time. On camera or social media. And you know I can read a bitch when I get ready to. Don't you go there. Don't go there.
So yesterday, I called myself waking up at 9:45. The alarm went off. Then I woke back up. It was 10:50, and James Comey was already on TV, and the whole world was already locked in because I mean every major channel, from cable to regular TV, broke in to show the Comey hearings on why he was fired by Donald Trump last month. And I watched most of it. But the part that I got of it is that I wanted to know if somebody was going to say that they think that Donald Trump obstructed justice. Nobody between him and then the other two men, I think it was Rosenfeld and somebody else, nobody has the balls to say, I think that the president was trying to obstruct justice. It's not like you're going to jail for saying what you feel on the inside.
Right, because if he fired me, I'm saying everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did it.
And then, like, what made me mad is don't try to sit up here and try to tell me, I hope, was it a directive or this way? And people can say, I hope in many other ways. No, he was saying, I hope in a threatening way. And what I didn't like about James Comey was he was sitting up there admitting that he was a bitch to the president.
He was.
And as tall as you are.
As tall as you are, you damn near 7 foot, 6'8" to be exact.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you want to sit there and say, I was afraid, I didn't know what to do, I was just so stunned when he asked me that or told me that. I really was stunned. No, you tell him, I am a part of the FBI, I am the FBI director, and we are an independent organization. And what you're asking me to do is you're asking me to obstruct justice, and I can't do it. And you should have went on about your day. Now, I loved his letter. I mean, if he wants to be a book writer after this, he could be a book writer. Because, I mean, he had everybody wrapped up into his statements about what he had to say about what went on with him and Donald Trump in the 9 conversations they had. And then he pointed out that I only spoke to President Obama twice, and that was in person. The whole time that he was the president, that he got into the FBI in like 2013, James Comey. And he only talked to Obama twice. One for something else, and one was to say goodbye. And that was it. And for me, we all know that the president is a liar. And I'm glad that James Comey said that Donald Trump is a liar. I wrote these memos down because I knew that he was a liar. And he said, yes, I leaked this information because he wanted to get 2 steps ahead of the president. So now you got to have an independent
which information did he leak?
He leaked the stuff about the memo stuff that he wrote. He told his friend, and the friend leaked it to everybody else about the memos that he was writing with the president. And then Donald Trump's up there talking about, you got tapes. So I had somebody leak shit.
Yeah. And then he said, and then I heard him say, Lord, I hope he does have tapes.
So, who's lying? And then he said it under oath and says, oh, I hope he has tapes.
Well, you know, they announced, I saw on CNN today because I had to screenshot it. It says that House and Senate investigators fire off requests for both Comey's memos and any recordings that the White House kept of his private meeting with Trump. So I'm almost certain that James Comey is not going to be afraid to say, here's all my memos that I kept. Now it's up to Donald Trump and the White House to say, here's these tapes, if these tapes really exist. But now this is their chance to, if these tapes exist, and you didn't say what James Comey is saying that you said, then you should be willing to give them up.
Yeah.
But if these tapes don't exist, now we're going to have to go through this back and forth of, oh no, you know, we don't really have to, it's going to be too much.
Today, I watched the the interview with the president of Romania and our president over there in the Rose Garden. So of course they asked him about James Comey. And of course they was like, so if he didn't lie, if he didn't lie, you didn't lie, well where's the truth? Are you willing to go under oath? He said, yes, I'm going to go. I'm willing to go under oath to do all of this stuff. And then they asked, where are the tapes? He's like, we'll get to that in the future. But do you have the tapes? We'll talk about it in the future. And then we'll go on to say, I think you guys will be very disappointed when you guys find out or whatever. So I don't think there are any tapes. And if there are any tapes, I don't think he wants to put it out there. And Donald Trump, I don't even want to get on him. But I mean, these are all, it's all, every day is like baby steps towards Donald Trump getting impeached. And I don't think anybody would want him to be impeached if he was actually doing his job as a president. But every time, the first thing he wants to talk about is how big he won the election. That was 7 months ago. Let it go. How long are you going to be a sore winner for? Right. How many times did LeBron James say, well, I won the championship last year. I had 5 NBA rings. I do this and I do that. No, he doesn't make it about himself. Donald Trump always makes it about himself. And then what also makes me mad is that you got these stupid ass hick people that can't get it through their mind that Donald Trump is a liar. And CNN had them 9 people up there yesterday. There's 9 people from Ohio asking, do you think Comey told the truth? If you think Comey told the truth, raise your hand. None of them raised their hand on Anderson Cooper. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
And then he was like, if you believe in the president, raise your hand. They all raised their hand. And then they all had some different kind of excuse. But it's like, well, if you believe Comey on this, why don't you believe Comey on that?
Right.
And that's going to be the Republicans' problem. Nobody don't want the truth to come out. Nobody wants to say that they think that the president obstructed justice. And shout out to Kamala Harris because she wanted a yes or no answer, and Roosevelt could not answer who is the Deputy Attorney General for the United States of America.
Who couldn't answer it?
Rosenfeld. Is his name Rosenfield or Rosenfeld? He's one of them. Huh? He's a Deputy AG, a Deputy Attorney General.
Oh.
This was the day before the Comey hearing, where these two, I can't remember the other name, they wouldn't sit up there and say, oh, I never felt threatened anything by the president. I've never felt this, I've never felt that. But what I will talk about, I can't talk about it now. None of them wanted to really say what they were supposed to say, or I just don't feel comfortable talking about it. We're not talking about how you feel. We want to talk about what's going on. You took an oath that you would tell the truth, and now you won't tell me the truth. Oh, they was getting mad. They was getting heated. So then, whoever this the independent person is that's taking over for the FBI. Whoever doing the independent,
James Mueller. He's the former FBI director.
Mueller. So she was like, now, when we say a full independent investigation, will this be Robert Mueller?
Is it
Robert Mueller?
Yeah, Robert Mueller.
Will this be a full independent investigation? So Rosenfeld was trying to answer in some kind of fly way. She said, no, I'm asking you a yes or no question. So then he goes on again, well, with the little bit of time that I have, he wanted to go into an explanation, and she's like, listen, what I'm asking you is a yes or no question. So then you had Burr come up and say something, try to like tell her like you can't be talking to them like that, all this and that. You have to let him finish what he's saying. And he went all around the world and came to the same conclusion. And before her time was up, she said, so basically your answer is no. And then they called to the next person. But Kamala Harris, I'm loving what you're doing. You getting them out of here. You're not playing with them. You want yes or no questions, and you want people to, tell you the truth. And I wish that these people just start telling the truth. Like, I can't stand it, both of the Democrats and Republicans. Like, if we as people, we could point out things that's wrong about people. If somebody did something wrong, we could say, all right, they was wrong about it. But y'all refuse to say somebody was wrong. It's not like you're going to get in trouble for saying that you don't agree with what somebody said or what they did or how you would have done it differently. It's never, like, that's what gets on my nerve when I be watching this politics shit. Nobody wants to say who's wrong and who's right. Our president, this whole presidency is fucked up, and I am so tired of Paul Ryan saying, oh, Donald Trump, he's new to this. No, bitch. If you want to be the president, you are running the country. That means you have to be presidential and not get on Twitter and be a jackass every day and talk dumb shit.
They make excuses for him.
Our
country, if it was somebody named Barack Hussein Obama, they would be making.
They be trying to get him out of there fast. It wouldn't be no excuses. I mean, there's no. Obama couldn't have no excuse. Don't let him have a scandal. Oh my God.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Can you believe it? Like, and then if Hillary Clinton did the same stuff that Donald Trump is doing, they would want her out of there immediately. There would be no, it was just, you would never hear the end of it. You would never hear the end of it. And that's why it's happening with Donald Trump. And this time we really have a jackass for president. And all of these leaders look at us as fools.
We saw George Bush was there.
Yeah. He just saying like isms. What they call them, Bushes.
Right.
But this one
right here,
is totally different.
I'll take Bush back anything.
Bush's baked beans for president.
Child,
I don't care.
Bush's baked beans. The bush is outside in the park. Any damn bush. As long as we don't have this. Barbara Bush.
Oh, it's a mess, yo. I know. All right.
Reggie Bush.
Bitch, That's Kim.
Listen, somebody, okay? Somebody Bush.
Yeah.
Okay.
So look, yo, we gonna go. We have to go. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Vivica Fox, I was gonna talk about you, but look, I ain't got time. Vivica's getting sued. She has her reality show, but I still love it.
Getting sued for what? The show?
Yeah, from that show.
That show.
Y'all look it up. They were saying that she lied about different things. About she stole they had this show together, and she stole his dancers. And she was saying that, oh no, they're not dancing on this night, and this all. It's just a big old mess. It's just a big mess. And Vivica's Black Magic was a great show, and they canceled it. So Vivica got legal troubles, and she's out of a job on Lifetime. But she's still on Empire.
Well, the creator of the show is suing her.
Yeah, but he already was saying he wasn't going to work with her anyway because of the whole men can't come to the show. And if it's a ladies' review, I still don't understand why do men want to be there. Like you can watch dick anywhere. Tumblr, Jacked, Instagram, everywhere. And you mad because you can't go to a Vivica's Fox show that's for all women? Chill out. Everybody, like, it's like if you say no, oh, you looking down on us and we can't be included. Are you kidding me? You think Vivica dislike the gays? Stop it.
What damn good is it?
I know where you was going.
What damn good is it to have?
And Vivica, no, everybody know where they got their loyal fan bases at. Everybody loves Vivica Fox. Because some people from back in the day still look at Vivica as a bad bitch. Some people look at Vivica, they know because they need their hair done. She's opening up different avenues. They know she's a good actress, and she is a great actress.
She is a
They just don't put her in stuff.
Right.
Like every time we see it's like Netflix movies, and I don't want that for her. Vivica is a great
I can see
actress.
her in one of those shows on OWN.
Yeah.
Like Greenleaf or something like that. I could see her on the show like that.
Yeah, she's gonna be somebody's grandma in about 10 years on this in acting. But I want Viv come all. Oh, I can
If
go
Lynn
on.
Whitfield left Greenleaf, I could see them if she were. They can replace her with Vivica.
I don't want her to do it. I would probably want Claire Huxtable in that role. Listen to Felicia Rashad. Because I know she got a mean gene somewhere.
Yeah, but I think Vivica is a little bit more, I don't know,
devious, huh? But speaking of shows, I did get a chance to watch Daytime Divas. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole show, but it's good. Shout out to Star Jones. She got a show on VH1. It's loosely based off The View and maybe The Real. Because what's her name? Tashina Arnold. She gives me a little bit of Tamar. Because nobody on The View acted like how Mo is acting, from what I've seen. That's Tamar. And what's her name? Niecy Nash has a show coming on Sunday. It's called Claws. Or no, it might be coming on tonight. I'm not sure. But anyway, look, check it out. It's coming on TNT or TBS, one of them. I want y'all to watch that show. Let's support Niecy Nash. And if you're an Orange is the New Black new fan, I got a chance to watch 2 episodes this morning. So Orange is the New Black is back. It's season 5. Some people were saying that it's not a really good season, but I'll be the judge of that because the ending of last season and where we are going now, I'm enjoying it. So, yeah, y'all be safe this weekend. Y'all be good, and we will see y'all on Monday. Peace, and good luck to the Cavs because y'all fucking up real bad. Good luck.